Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, this golden girl has finally figured it out. It was quite the embarrassing quest, I must say, but we made it happen, folks. We made it happen. All right, let's see who's in the house tonight. Le Guru Maison. Okay, house full of creepers. Oh, honey, winebender. You know it's always going to be a house full of creepers once you enter that room, honey. You're like one of my favorite members of the Addams family or something. We're always going to be friends. Michael, what are you doing here? Another fellow creep in the house. Yes, absolutely indeed. My lady Soul, my lovely Beth. We got the Sudra. Oh, honey, this is just a bunch of wildness. Oh, Daryl and David. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Dominic is in the house, too. Yes. Okay, so can you dig it? That is a very good question, Brandon. A question indeed. Hey. Yokohama in the house. Thunderstrucks. Babies. God damn it. You're making this fun. I gotta ask you guys, I have had a fellow co-host amidst my channel as of late, and I don't know if any of y'all know who I'm talking about. But she's quite the legend. So I've heard. Now I didn't know this before I met her, but she was quite the outrageous one at the party. And if you know who it is, write it in the little palm. Oh, honey. The thing we had in common? We both liked men under 100. Belabeth. You know the drill. Cher has made quite the entrance in my heart. And I'm letting her live in the garage for now. Okay? She can renovate it how she wants. Oh, honey, because we have the streets. Can you dig it? Well, hi from Wasaga Beach. Well, hi, partner. Spike the likes, peeps. I like the way you think, David. I do like the way you think. What's the word of the day? Well, trunk, I know you always dig in your trunk to find the goods. And in this treasure chest tonight, the word has yet to come. Actually, no, the word is already written. It's just on a box over there. If you want me to show it, I can. Yes, I got a wonderful package in the mail. And the word today is fragile. So I'm here to break hearts, folks. Hell to the yeah. You know when you see this sticker, you know what time it is. You know who it is, and you know what time it is. So that's probably going to be a video at some point, maybe celebrating the love. Ooh, we got some real loves in my life over here. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Levi in the house. Jean, there's so much fun people. Michigan, George, there's so many. Cora, Vicky, oh my gosh, the Kicks, man. How you doing, Kicks? It's been way too long, man. All right, anything you guys want to ask me? Because I want to kind of know what you guys are listening to as of late. I just got a record in the mail that I'm sure almost everybody in the VC has shown at this point, hence why I haven't whipped her out and made her do the tango. But I'm sure you guys are going to want to see it, right? Anyways, let's see. He'd like to say hello to the guru. Well, Mr. Ellis, you've been quite good to me in the comments. I've been seeing your love letters, and they're quite honest and raw, and I appreciate it. If you can turn back time, very important questions we're asking here. Real philosophical in my chat tonight. Okay, she may be spending too much money on the plastic surgery. Yes, Vicky, she is, but come on, for 70, looking like how she is, everybody should be calling her doctor. You know what I mean? Fragile, how fragile we are, yes. Referencing Sting there, I see, yes. Eric saying ill, very, very passionately. I like that. It's past your bedtime. Well, T-Bone, what can I say? I always keep the crazies up at night. You know how much I hear that from my neighbors, honey? Oh my God. Damn it. You missed the first bit. What can I say, Michael? Gotta get in quick. Quick and easy. Like a drive-through. I swear I'm talking about McDonald's and not hoo-ha's. Okay, Depeche Mode. Kate Bush, Kate Bush, Kate Bush. Looks like somebody's been loving that quest. Steppenwolf, yes. Okay, Order from Zigaga. All right, I did see that Urban Outfitters did put out a new illustrious 3 LP version. Polka. Of course, Eric. Eric. Hello from Vancouver. I'm dying to go to BC, sweetie. I really am. Not just because I'm curious about the digging culture there, but I really want to see the mountains, honey. So unpatriotic of me to not go as of yet. You're listening to the 70s. From Jacksonville, Florida. Is that where we're coming from, Dave? Pickup artist? To you too, Yokohama. She looks fantastic. I'm talking about me or Cher? See, because with me, this little magic wand is what does the magic here. I need it to be a little longer because she's not doing enough. But anyway. Oh, we headed to the record store, closing tomorrow. Oh, quite sad. You know, that is something I did think about. Been thinking about how many stores are going to start to close because of this craziness, especially the already small ones, the ones that were already somewhat choking. You know, to some, it's, I mean, what are we going to be left with? Endless Rexalls? Endless Shoppers Drug Marts, to the Canadians listening. Okay. Some of my favorite places in New York they've been completely changed in New York and turned into Rexalls. That's why I say this. Some of my favorites. Let's not get into it. Okay, let's see. Priest or Maiden? Awfully good questions, but I'm always going to go Priest. I love Maiden, don't get me wrong, but Priest. Just for the storytelling alone. I mean, Maiden puts on great shows, just like Priest, but I think that consistently, like, Bruce sounds better, maybe a little bit than Rob as of late, but two great bands. I mean, it's like, that's an asshole question. It really is. Okay, a lot of ambient music. Can I get a drink? Oh, that is a very good question. We're looking at a little bit of H2O on ice tonight. We're getting very Icelandic. But yeah. I can't drink water without ice because I feel like my organs are falling off. Anybody else? This humidity has got me feeling like the Terminator. You know Terminator from Judgment Day? That last Terminator that ended up dying in that volcanic situation? Yes. That me. Okay, Japanese psych, how fabulous. Some great Japanese psych out there. Ooh, Miranda, honey. You're a good time, honey. Let's see if you could snag something tasty in your honor. You better do me justice, damn it. B-side, we just had a new store pop up. Oh, dang, what bad timing. Right before the pandemic. Oh, brutal, darling, brutal. I had a store recently move. It's a classic store, but they moved. They kind of started looking hipstery now, which is unfortunate because they had a real crate digger quality to them. They have the biggest amount of 45s out of all the stores here in Canada, in Toronto, I should say. And I don't know if they're going to be able to be big enough to hold all those 45s. Now, I haven't been into the new store yet, but I'm like praying because I'm still a nerd that buys 45s, believe it or not. I still like 45s. Okay. Ew, Kira was a diva. They're not ready for us, Kira. They really aren't, are they? Okay, that is an asshole question, isn't it? Do you have a favorite exotic artist? Well, you can't go wrong with Seamus and Meg. That vocal, heavenly. That was supposed to be the sound of heaven, but maybe that sounded a little too purgatory-like. Okay, Middle Earth. I'm not sure what that is, what you're talking about. Balding Boomer, I adore you. I really adore you, dear. Where have you been? You been in a pharmacy lineup a little too long, or what? Don't you know I'm your medication? Come on, honey. Come on. Yes, I'm looking at you. How many LP other sleeves do you have waiting for new records? What do you mean, like sleeves that I haven't been put to use yet? Is that the question that I have? Canada has got nothing on this heat. You don't know what you're talking about, but you do. You do. But trust me, honey, we get that rampant, nasty, sticky icky. That's sticky icky, honey. It's stickier than Gorilla Tape. You're wearing your music. Are you a movie fan? You know what? I'm not a fanatic, but I do quite love film, especially well shot film. Really philosophical films that leave you feeling like, wow, I need to watch this 5 more times to really feel that depth, you know? Those are the kind of films I love. Of course you love 45's Boomer. You get me. Freakbeak Records, I have heard is phenomenal. You're not the first one to tell me this, honey. Okay, Eric, I'm opening my Donna Summer. Donna Summer is just perfect for the summer, isn't she? Quite the scandalous darling. I love her. Your soundtrack is going to be Escalator Records. Yes. Okay, well, Michael, I'd have to. I'm not going to sit there and count every plastic sleeve, damn it. But I think I'm running a little low because I have about 100 now. Yes, 100 is a little low for me because I like to always make sure I have at least 200 in the stack just to be comfy. Because once I get to 100, it gets low pretty fast. At least it feels like to me. Once I start hitting 50, that's like danger zone. It's like the E when you're looking at your gas tail light situation, your gauge. It's like wiggling at that E. But once it's like at 25, I don't even want to live in that house anymore. Okay. Where was I? Ooh. Apologize if I missed you. Something about, okay, I hear Amoeba's reopening. Yes, Amoeba is reopening, and darling, the window, I've seen the window cover. If you go onto their social media, you'll be able to see it, and it is quite the wonder. But I do miss that 50s diner look that they originally had. It was quite fabulous. What type of turntable? Cartridge situation. What I mean by that is I'm just waiting for a better. Ooh, connection is unstable. What I meant by that is I think it got glitchy there. What I meant was that basically I'm waiting for a second camera to then be able to shoot the different angles to give you all those ADHD sensations. Do you know what I mean? So just wait. You will get the room tour videos. You'll get the fabulous turntable situations, turntables situations, because yes, I like to. And no, that was not innuendo, folks. Okay. Got the Scarface movie on soundtrack. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. The Scarface movie, I mean, Giorgio Moroder is really something. A connection there with Donna Summer and Blondie, Giorgio Moroder on that. Okay, thank you for saying hello. Oh, absolutely, baby. Psychedelic Cherry is probably the coolest band name. That should be a band name for sure. For sure. Your video on records that have gone up in value inspired you to scan into Discogs. I'm happy to hear that, babe. You would be surprised At some of them. Really shocking, outrageous. Some of them you bought like 2 months ago, and you're like, honey, I'm not a seller by any means. I'm not a flipper by any means, but it's just intriguing. Okay, 2,000 records at the moment. Vicky, you are killing it, and I see you with that Evanescence picture. I think I don't know my Amy Lee. I do. She's quite the piano player. Okay, who's an unknown guitar player that we should listen to? I wouldn't say unknown, but I would say underrated. Somebody I would say underrated would be, I'll type it in right now. His name is Gabor. Gabor, he was Hungarian. Really fabulous, really fabulous. There's just one record of his that I'm looking for. I know that it just got reissued recently, but the record is called Dreams. I'm writing it out for you guys so you guys can check that out anytime you please. But that record, it's exceptional sounding, exceptional. The song will have you hooked, land and sinker. Pulling at all kinds of strings. I'm serious. And I'm not talking puppetry here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to stop babbling because I'm missing so much. You'll find it. I needed Donna Summer's Rainbow cassette. Oh, I didn't know that Donna Summer was hard to find on cassette. Oof. I'll try to see if I can find that around here. If I do, I'll send that to you, dear. What's up, party people? I do love you. Tall, I definitely see you in the comments. And Clock, you too, dear. Get more sleeves now? Yeah, it's looking like, yeah. Because I get quite a bit of records every week or 2 weeks, If not in the mail, definitely in person. But I haven't been. Have you guys been shopping in store lately? Because I think this is like the longest I haven't been in a store. It's just outrageous. Really outrageous. Nice wall of sound behind you. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, baby. Do you mean 45 sleeves? I do have 45 sleeves. The only ones I really don't have that much, and the ones that I will just buy in store are 10-inch sleeves. I don't really have sleeves for those. But yeah, 45s and 12-inch sleeves I will always make sure I have. I got to teabag my records. No glove, no love. Kira, different angles. Damn, we getting high tech. I mean, look, I'm not going Elon Musk on you, but I definitely do want to bring some different kinds of sensations, honey. Sweet, sour, peanut butter, jelly, day, night, bikini, one piece, all kinds of stuff. Don't you think so, Cher? She just whispered in my ear. She said, make sure it's bedazzled. So, yes. Oh, Tim is in the house. T768, T75. Why do you have to have like a cyborg name? I'll never understand, honey. Speaker's Corner and the fancy memo. Oh, honey, we're getting real outrageous in here now, aren't we? Gabor is very cool stuff indeed. Yeah. Ari Isley is a hell of an underrated artist. Yeah. Oh, and the Isley brothers are ridiculous. Definitely have some Isley in here, and can't go wrong with the Isley brothers. Beatles' second album. Is that what you're listening to right now, or did you just felt like shouting that out? Barbara Streisand. Okay, Gordy from Killing Joke, an ace guitar player. Oh, this is getting fun now. Ordered a case on vinyl from Giorgio Moroder from Discogs, but it's taking you too long. How outrageous. You know what, honey? The thing about life is patience. We have a real problem with patience, don't we? Ever since we've been spoiled by the drive-thrus, the instant technology, the, I don't know, the drive-through coffees, you know what I mean. Waiting 5 minutes extra for anything has just gotten outrageous, which is sad. There's a real art to enjoying sitting on a bench and staring at a bird screwing a tree branch. You know, there's a real art to it. There's a real art to looking at a old man farting in front of a little boy's face while he picks up his soccer ball. There's a real art to it. I'm telling you. The art of patience. Not the art of flatulation, but enjoy it. Are you people really watching this? You're watching me talk about old men with canes flatulating? All 43 of you. Cheerio, love. You've got taste. Okay. You never brought your records out of the stores. Oh, you always bought online? Well, yeah, there's a real beauty to buying online too. But I must say, there is nothing like connecting with the owner and them, you know, filling you in on when cool stuff comes in. That comes with having that relationship, you know? Is it a sin to have vinyl sealed? Is it a sin to enjoy German BDSM? I don't know. That is all subjective, isn't it? Okay. I hit stores recently, but for the first time in a while, went bananas and you bought stacks. You see, that's the thing, Winebender. You're kind of like me, right? You're either super black or super white. You got to find yourself in that gray, honey, or else it's kind of like that Prodigy record, right? Firestarter, psychosomatic, out of control. Woo! Okay, your local store is awesome. They have a $5 bin. That's killer. That's killer. I always respect stores that have price points for every kind of buyer, because let's keep it real. Sometimes a lot of the problem with diving into the record world is the price points. A lot of people are like, well, I don't want to get into records because they're pricey. It doesn't have to be, my dear. You can dive into the world of vinyl infantry and enjoy it on the cheap. There's some people that really find great stuff on the cheap too. I don't know how they do it. I'm really impressed by them. Do you think that Kate Bush will ever release that run of concerts? Ha! You're dreaming, honey. Just like the dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Maybe when she passes and the estate will finally, you know, put it out. But I don't think that she was ever really comfortable about the way that she looked after seeing the footage. That's just my opinion. Goodwill pickups are great. Okay, Dave, where are you based? Actually, where is everybody based here? Because that can only really work well on cities that are not untamed. What I mean by that is there isn't a really big aftermarket flipper market, because it all changes when there are a lot of competitors out there, really. Oh, honey, look who's in the house. Plastic Sound Wave called, aka Enrique. You know how much I love you, darling. I've been ordering from labels directly, no stores open. I respect that. I respect that because not only does the label / artist get the majority of the cut there, but sometimes they don't have to deal with all of the other nonsense, you know, of distributor chaos and all. Just, you know, it's better to pay them right to the, you know, it's like you don't want to pay the messenger for them to get the cut. You want to just kind of give it to them right away, full raw dog. Woo! What I mean is, when you go to the show, it's always better to get the record at the show, you know, because the artist is getting way more of that cut. It's just like kind of like when you're buying a record from Bandcamp, which I started to do recently because of this whole thing, by the way, which kind of opened my horizons, which is fun. But Bandcamp is a really great way for artists to get that coin, you know, fully, without having to deal through labels and all that headache. So they're able to sustain themselves a lot better. Okay, let's see. You already knew this, folks. I didn't have to go there. Okay, you have over 500 cassettes. How divine. Now that is divine. Yes. Not enough people use that word, by the way. Divine. How delicious. Where is the fun now? Are you Aline Love it fan. Oh, honey. You're inspiring a video. Okay, just have to go to the back door because they won't open. Wink, wink. Well, honey, I believe there are glory holes for that. The solo work on that lady is killer. Yes. Yes. What's the best record that you've gotten from a dead relative? Oh, shit! You're getting real sinister here. You're getting real. This got grim real quick, honey. Woo. Well, I haven't dipped my toes in that ocean yet, but Jesus. Remind me to bring you to my mother, honey. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. Playing Kate Bush. Okay, never mind. Playing Kate Bush. I'm happy to hear this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, Damius Roustas. Who said that? Wait, I read Damius Roustas. Roustas. Oh, childhood stuff, Beck. David Beck. Wow. Yes, I do. That record, Last Dance or something. Will you? Oh man, absolutely. Damius Roustas, by the way, is a Greek god. For those that have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, do you ever find that no matter how many records you have, when somebody comes over, they ask to hear something you don't have? Okay. Dominic, how about this? How about when you come into your room and you're trying to find something to play and you have this whole thing behind you and you're still like, damn, I don't know what to play. I have nothing to play right now. Does that ever happen to you? Sometimes that happens to me. Okay. Talking about patience, it's taking you 39 years to get into ELO. Oh, yeah. You know, Jeff Lynne isn't for everybody, but he's quite the songwriter, dear. The longest it's taking me to get into a band, well, I love the heck out of this artist who I'm going to mention soon. I love him. He's gorgeous. He's got such a great personality, but I could never get into his music. I'm talking about drum rolls. You know, I gotta bring the anticipation, damn it. Bruce, the boss, Springsteen. Yes, I said it. I can never get into his music. And it's sad. It breaks my heart because I love the guy. I love how it's not going to swing every time. It's not going to make you scream. Wow. I'm sure there are. I can hit up a few of my squirrel friends, if you know what I mean. Oh, honey. My relatives like shitty music. Well, Vicky, speak to the children here. What do they listen to? I've got quite horrendous neighbors here for musical taste myself. They love to bang what is called Little Baby and Little Pump. To me, that just sounds a whole lot of mechanical work, in my opinion. Do you need a little pump or a big pump? I don't know. Just pump me up, honey. Okay. Have you heard of? Okay, Bobby Womack is unbelievable. Okay, you know what? Hold on. You know why? I only go here because I'm sitting really close to the W, so we're gonna go there. Bobby Womack. Most underrated Bobby Womack is his after stuff. This record, Bravest Man in the Universe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really, really gorgeous. There's this one song on here too that I'm like, what? I did not know that Lana Del Rey was on this, but there's a song on here called Dayglow. Dayglow Reflection. Oh, honey. Do you see the little Lana Del Rey? Oh, scandals. But there's a really great song here called Stupid. and it's got this wonderful speaking interlude thing with Gil Scott-Heron. It's just gorgeous. I love this record. This is gorgeous. And here we go with the backlog of writing that I got to scroll down on. Okay. Oh, geez. Where was I? Was your other video removed? I have no idea what you're talking about, honey. Was it the one where I beat the children? I'm just kidding. I don't hit kids. Can't say anything anymore. The fun has completely been eradicated. If you say anything outrageous, you are canceled. The cancel culture is coming for you, dear. Okay, perspectives. Yes, Sudra. Do you like I do? Do like I do? Buy 2 LPs of each. One. This Tim. That's exactly what I do. I usually, especially if it's a record I like, I buy one to play, and I buy one to stay, just in case something happens to that one. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Woo! I told you guys. There's a record that I adore that it seems like everybody has been showing as of late. Khruangbin, right? Khruangbin. Woo! Outrageous. One to play and one to stay. You see, Exhibit A. There you go. This just came in the mail, so I'm ready to give that a swirl, honey. Captain. Hello to you too. Howdy and ahoy, Captain. You miss your local store. Oh, 33 Tours is so gorgeous. That is the best record store display I have ever seen in any record store. And I've been to a lot of record stores worldly. But I have to say, anybody watching here that hasn't been to Montreal and hasn't seen this record store, you guys, it literally looks like the outside looks like this. It's a huge visual of record spines, so you can't ever miss it. You know, it's just outrageous. Kibla, I see you, darling. Hello. Pete, wonderful to see you in the house, honey. And Flo, we love you, Flo. There's Flo. I'm always in the flow with you. And you know, I will continue to go with the flow. So let's see. You're still shopping in the wild. This is a very good thing. And Athens, Georgia, I have to say, you guys rock when it comes to really killer, interesting tastes in music. Over there, wow, guys. Your goodwill suck for records, Oklahoma. I feel like people would dig there. Yeah, I feel like people would definitely dig there. Wow, we got some Canadians. Oh, Vicky, you're from Montreal. Hello, honey. Wasaga Beach. Woo! I'm sure that no one is even going near anything sandy as of late because they're all wearing their muzzles. Whoops! Okay, Beth, you finally went digging yesterday for your birthday. Oh, it feels so good. Doesn't it, honey? Doesn't it feel like your favorite scented candle amongst the wind? You live in Cali, but about an hour away from LA. Okay, fabulous. Fabulous. You get your record store and auctions. Oh, honey, interesting. Picked up about 130 LPs today. Oh my God, many psych promos? You're killing me. Do you know how much more psych I need in my collection? It's crazy. I've got somewhat of a psych collection, okay, but it's nothing too outrageous because I don't have any of those. I know a lot of people have a lot of psych, like OG psych stuff and all that, but some of that stuff can go for crazy money. One of those records can be like easily 3,000-4,000, and it's like, come on, honey, give me a reissue, damn it. I can't do any of that. Let's see. Okay. Bandcamp is great. I agree. The Bronx, from the Bronx. That's what I'm talking about, honey. Okay. Let's see. So now that I got a cocktail of where everybody's from, you just got You just got Black Sabbath. You got a Vertigo Black Sabbath? I'm judging you right now. I'm judging you with joy. That is gorgeous. That is amazing. That is gorgeous, honey. Hey, everyone, don't forget to click like. How sweet of you to be an ambassador for me, Tim. I really appreciate you for that. How adorable. You know, you guys are, look, the main reason why I wanted to even do this, guys, say thank you. You know, thank you for, I was going to say getting me to 1,500 subscribers. Awesome. But I made it to 16 now. So thank you for that, honestly. I'm just a wild, eccentric soul that wears hats and talks to a share. Okay? I appreciate you. I really do. And because of that, I'm going to be doing some fun stuff. Trust me. You will see. I'm not going to say anything, but let's just say we're going to take it out of these corridors at some point. It's going to be a wild ride. Strap on that seatbelt, because it's going to turn into Six Flags, honey. Woo! Hopefully you're tall enough to ride the ride. Okay, honey. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I skipped it. Okay, oh my gosh. Again, what's up, honey? Best women in rock. Do you mean like front women? Do you mean all women in a band? Specifics, honey. Specifics. Okay. Damn, you're with me on the Springsteen, man. Yeah, I mean, I tried. I really tried, y'all. I really gave it a, you guys, he's the nicest guy, but I can't swing it. I can't swing it. Okay. You're from New Jersey, so you have to like him by law. That's very fair. That's very fair. Kira was a diver, little baby. Yeah, what is that all about? I mean, how demeaning is that to you? What am I? Oh, I'm little baby. Oh, goo goo gaga. I think you're gonna adore that name in 15 years. Think about it. Choices. Choices. Lana Del Rey is dating a cop from your town. How fun. You know, I never had a problem with that kind of law. Of course it does. Your cousin, who can't choose, says, what? What in the world? Dominic, this is a physics class right now. Are you familiar with mindless self-indulgence? Why have I heard that before? I think I am familiar with that, Mike. I think I actually am. If we're talking punk, is that the punk band, Mindless Self-Indulgence? Okay. A band I can't seem to get too much into is Nirvana. Wow. That is outrageous. That is bold. That is very courageous to say. I commend you for that. Everybody, he's over there, aisle right, seat number 7. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Don't worry. I won't let the wolves get to you, honey. This is what the beautiful thing about this channel is, and this room right now that we're in is it's like a little circle, and we can all talk here. You know, where we're all free from judgment, and hopefully glittered underwear too. I heard it can get pretty loud. Damien from Blur produced that record. Yes, he did. David Ellis knows his stuff. Born to Die, Lana Del Rey. Don't know. Whoa, I just lost so much of that. Oh, okay. Born to Die, love that album. Yeah. You never get into any of the other records. If I'm going to be honest with you, her best record is Ultraviolence. It is amazing. It's her rockiest, more psychedelic, like garage rock, James Bond-esque record. Truly one to dive into. And it's actually produced by Days. Gil Scott-Heron is great. He is great. Hold on. Y'all are saying Gil Scott Heron is great. I was literally the other day right here in this land. A new black poet. Real killer. Real killer. The man knows what he's doing. He knows how to talk. He knows how to... Can't stay, but you had to say hi. But, of course, Steve has to spell it like H-I-G-H. He's always got to shake things up, doesn't he? That second Krongbin record is for the sis, isn't it? Oh, she's smart. She's real smart. Actually, it's a really interesting point that you mentioned that. I might actually do a giveaway for it. Anybody interested in that kind of thing? Yeah, I might do a giveaway for it. Might be real fun to do that whole thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Filipino watching here from Japan. Ah! Kumusta kaya? Mabuti? Salamat, honey. Appreciate that. Yes, I have a thing for linguistics, y'all. I like to talk. I like to speak to the people. Dots and loops, you in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, the dots and the loops. What can be said about the loops and the dots? You see, quite the personalita, quite the knowledgeable soul too. If you're into the weird, if you're into the obscure, if you're into the brain melting seizures, definitely dive into Dots and Loops. He is the one there. And actually, while I'm here, let me shout out a couple of more people that I feel like deserve to have way more of a higher subscriber count. It's just looking at y'all. You guys are in. It's really a crime. It's a war crime that you guys. It's a war crime. You guys are not nearly as high as you are. So I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. Everybody probably follow all of these cats I'm about to list. Number 1 is DJ Funk. DJ Funk. Forever Funk Cafe is ridiculously underrated. It is a war crime upon humanity that he has less than 50 subs for the personality he brings, for the records he shows, for the amount of records he has and the knowledge that he carries with it. He is a scholar. He is a professor of the funkology and just music of all. I really adore that man. So follow the funk. Get down with the funk or else we're going to put it in your trunk, honey. Yes, talking about a fist or something else if you're into all of that. Woo! Second one, I would say, is probably Eric the Weird Wine Benda. Yes, you've seen him in here. He is really fighting the good fight, doing a bit of a presidential campaign to really hit 1,000. And he is somebody who really deserves to get there because he's somebody who kind of is a wild personality that would be fitting for something like this. Live streams are perfect for a bendy wine lover. While the train is rolling, another one I would say would probably have to be, let's see. Shamrock and Records, Brian. Talk about versatility. Talk about somebody who's been here for a while, talking and fighting the good fight about music. He is great. He is one of my old friends and darlings on here. He is just a really good person. I really just adore him as a person, but he's got such a range. He's got such great knowledge and such a range. Definitely dive into him too, guys. And did I miss anything? Oh, I would say Earhead 6 is also knowledge out the wazoo. You know what? Bringing fashion right now. Because you know what? A little bit of glamour is all we need. Okay? Sometimes all you need to do is just shine. All you need to do is just shine your light. You shine your light to me. Yes, glamour is key. Personality is key. What am I doing? I don't even know anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a fan. This is hella fun. Okay. You deserve all the subs. It's amazing to see you grow. Thank you, sweetheart. It really means a lot to me. It's why I wanted to do this. I just want to talk to you guys and really, tell you how much I love you. Much love. Guru, you got the personality. It's great to see your channel grow so fast. Honey, I feel like you just threw 200 roses at my face. Oh, honey. Lizzie Hill. Sudra, Lizzie Hill. Hailstorm, for sure. Is there any LP that you have multiple copies of? Oh, honey. I think goes without saying, if you're a true geek. You can even just see here. Look at that. Doubles, 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 double, triples. Oh, brutal, brutal. Sometimes it's friends that didn't know that I had that record. Sometimes it's just me. I like to shop, make sure I have, doubles of that, one to play, one to stay, if it's something I like. So yes. Okay, have I heard of Once and Future Band? I have not, Eric, but I'm intrigued. So is Echo Beach played on classic rock stations in Canada? No, dear, no, not really. You too are not fond of Nirvana. Wow, I am quite shocked. Aberdeen is rioting and picketing in the streets as we speak. You saw Pat in concert a couple of years ago. She put on a great show. Are you talking about Pat Benatar? So I do quite love Pat Benatar. Back in the day, you loved Susie Quattro before she sold out. You noticed, didn't you? But you know what? I still kind of loved that glamish era of hers. I'm cheesy. I like that stuff because you know what? If she didn't do that, we wouldn't have gotten the Runaways. So, hey, hey. Ooh, Liam. What's shake-a-lakin', honey? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's flipping and turning your way, honey? Are you cooking on your grill cut? Is it getting hot? Are you guys really into this kind of? Wow. Because I don't hear myself sometimes. So it's amazing to see that you guys have been consistently here. Wow. I thought that I would have been at this point be talking about 6 people. So it's y'all are still pumping. You're still fighting the good fight. If you like it, let's get this video to, what are we at, 30? Let's get it to 40. Ooh, if we get it to 40, I'll show you something real cool that I'll have to figure out. But it'll be cool, okay? It'll be cool. Ooh, I see them flying. I see the numbers flying. Okay, where are we? Hi, Liam. Do you still make videos? That's a good question. Amazing. Do you speak Tagalog? Yes. I speak the Filipino. I like the Filipinas. Yes. Okay. I have 12 copies of Kiss Alive. Folks, can you hear this? Y'all thought I was crazy. 3 copies on 8-track, 2 copies of it on reel-to-reel, 4 copies on it a cassette. We praise you. We love you. Jeez, Earhead 6 is fab. Yeah, I mean, quite the outrageousness. Very underrated for the jokes. See, because I love personality. Wild personality people. Another person who is in here in the chat, or was in the chat, I don't know if he's still here, but Plastic Sounds. Y'all. Plastic Sound is wild. Also very underrated. Also doesn't have as much subs. It's a crime. He is fabulous. Another person, Blind Island, really killer. Also, these are all people that have really varied, wild taste, great range of taste, and have personality. We ain't trying to look at paint dry, okay? Who, me? Little old me? Come on. I want to see you live stream, Winebender. I just want to see you become a wet noodle in front of your booze and talk about the time where you used your tassels to get a couple of tips. Okay. I am new to your channel, but I love it so far. Well, I don't know how to say your name, DJ Chankla, but that is fabulous to hear. Okay, let's see 50 likes. Damn it! I am ready for that. I am absolutely ready for that. I mean, if you really want, yeah, I can start showing some cool stuff if you guys want to get it crazy. So up those likes, honey, and we'll shake it out. Okay, Vinyl Guru, has it been just like a silver-studded sombre tooth dream? With reference to what, dear? With reference to what? Because that dream sounds like the time that I went to go see my Miss Dairy Queen. And honey, it was quite the tooth dream. Toothache dream! Oh my goodness. I don't believe in cavities, y'all. I don't like cavities. I don't believe in them. And I have a sixth sense. My sixth sense is that I can smell a cavity away. Anybody understand me on that? Does anybody know what I'm saying? Can y'all smell cavities too, or is it just me? Oh, old Hag is in the house, y'all. Mr. Rogue Haggaday. We love you, darling. Richard, Ashton, how are you, honey? Let's see. Okay, what's having a Beatles and Elvis night? Oh, honey. Hello. Keep up the work. Keep up the good work. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Now, who farted? How classy. I just have real classy birds in the house here. Okay, let's... Sunset Waterfall is retired. I don't dance for cash anymore. Unfortunate. Unless you're the private dancer. Well, I see what you did there. I see what you did. See what you did. Not gonna let you in. Oh, shoot, I can't find her. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna win? Oh, I think you is. Oh my goodness. I can't find Matinta Turner. Okay. Well, yes, darling. Oh, David Newton is here to just piss us all off, isn't he? Another one who is worth the good fight. Another one to check out there. See you on the next one. How do you store your vinyl? I will tell you in a video if you want to know. Been trying to get a drink for over an hour. Well, damn it. How about this? I'll probably let y'all go in about 5 minutes, but I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate it, and we'll keep doing this, I think, periodically. You know, I might do another one of these when I hit 2,000 maybe. I don't know. But I really enjoy these, and I really like kind of, I don't know, this double dutching of sorts. It's really quite fun to me. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to keep it boring, so I will only do it when it's fun. When it stops being fun for me, the crusade shall not carry on. It has to feel genuine for me. That's the only way to do it. Okay, vinyl in or behind the jackets? The people want to know. Well, honey, isn't he a nosy bunch? Are you the parent that sits there and goes, oh, first date or fourth date? Well, as you can see, I usually like tucking it in. I think it really depends, dear. It really depends. If it's, I don't know, if it's a jacket that is thick, I like to put it in. If it's a thinned, if the spine is not going to be pressed up, what I mean is, how do I explain this, dear? Ah! Outrageous. Okay. Sometimes the spines are that thin. When they're that thin that you almost can't even read anything on there, I prefer to put them in the bag sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. But in this case, because she's been made love to, I'll just keep her all the way in there, you know? But it really depends. If it's one of those records where I know that I don't even want to touch the jacket because it's so flimsy, I'll just leave. I'll leave it out, you know, so I don't touch the record, the jacket that is. But when it comes to, I will fix that later. That's gonna make me crazy that it's not where it is. But I'll tell you when it's gatefolded, I always put it in. When it's thinned, I always leave it. I guess it depends. It depends on how often I play it too. A lot of this varies. Honestly, it goes by case by case scenario. It's not really a one size fits all answer. So toodaloo on that one. Toodaloo on that one. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can hear the thunder and the lightning, but that really makes me purr. You gotta go. Keeping it real. Keep on creeping. Oh, I love that. Scandalous Cherry. Not only is your name fabulous, but your lines. Honey. Depends on the age. Are you talking about depending on the age of the record? That can be some of yours are behind because they're so old. You see, you understand that wonderful quest of not wanting to touch it at all. You just slide it in. I know you do, Eric. Always behind. Wink, wink. You don't meet her at the front. You tap her from the back because you're polite and you like to tap her shoulder. Not because of, well, you don't want to see her face, honey. What is that line? But her face. Oh, I'm crazy out here. Okay. Okay, you hate those super thin jackets that they use these. Oh, honey, I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. It really depends on the label and how much they care. Certain labels care a lot more than others. Daptone, oh man, Daptone use those thick stock papers. They don't play around. They don't go cheap. Even though their records are really affordable, they don't stinge out in the process, and I really appreciate that because the quality of jackets that they give you are like the Japanese records. It's really great. All right, make them quick, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all here any more than I have to. Okay, so let's speed fire this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Kimbo's in the house. Hello, babes. When there's lightning, it feels like a Dio night. That is true. I'm sure to some it feels like an Olivia Newton-John night. But DJ Funk, baby doll, I was talking about you. Do you know how much I talk behind your back? That's how much I love you. It was so authentic in the moment. You had to be there. We are all just one nation under one groove. Getting down for the funk of it. Don't I know it? Preaching the words of George Clinton. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, you're not that much of a Nirvana person either, but you have the original LPs as well. What? Get out. Do you have the original Bleach? Woo! Okay, you finally found a copy of Mob Rules. Oh my gosh, it is such a real annoying quest to try to find some Sabbath deal stuff. It's really annoying. I love Mob Rules. That's probably one of my favorite Sabbath albums. It's the shine of the Southern Cross. I love that album. Dusty Spins. How fabulous. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, lovely. Oh, she's raining, she pouring, honey. I think that's the universe crying, telling me to get the hell out of here. What do y'all think? Ooh. Okay, DJ Funk. You need to check out his channel, Balding Boomer. That is one outrageous motherfunker. Oh my goodness. Mob Rule, so underrated. I know you haven't, Miss Thing. Oh, I don't. I don't, Mr. Newton. I don't. Unsightly, isn't it? I don't, though, sadly enough. But don't judge me for it. Actually, judge me all the way for all I care. I think this is what I'm going to do as I exit. You're on the quest for the Rival Sons debut. Oh my goodness. I so need that record. The orange and white one, right? It's, fudge, I forgot what it's called now. Before the Sun something. Oh, man. That is a brutal record to get. I'm hoping that they reissue that, because right now it's going for like $400. Not a good time. Not a good time. But anybody walk into their church looking like this? I need to go to my dentist and be like, I need a cleaning. Okay, all right. So that is isn't that just such a yay? That is an absolute yay. All right, y'all. I had a good time. I really did. Grace is a goddess. Yes. I think this was adorable. I think we have this magnetic energy. We do, dear. And a lot of you fools on here, you get me. You get me. You speak my language because, of course, you too have a bunch of missing chromosomes up there. And that really helps. That really helps to understand the guru. Damn, now this would be a great time for you to start a live stream. It would, Eric. And actually, apparently you can. Apparently there's a way to get to do a live stream without having hit 1,000. I used to know somebody who used to do it quite a bit. I think you have to do it on your phone or something like that, dear. But anyways, darlings, anytime. Thank you for the laughs. Pleasure. Thank you for laughing. And Mr. Hoffman, I know you adore Grace. Thank God someone else collects her quite a bit. The hard record to get of Grace is Hurricane. That is a damn grail. I don't know why that is so... They haven't pressed that nearly enough. Brutal. Come on. I never, ever want to have troubles ever finding a Grace record. This is divine. Divine intervention. You want to be graced by something? Be graced by that, honey. Ain't no camel toes here, honey. Anyways, you guys, I always, oh, Mike, you know I adore you, honey. Come on. You guys, have a good night. And never forget to toodaloo. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.